We are back with the Eric Show as we come back with Justin Bieber. Let's pause it, if I can. Oops. I rewind it. Alright, we are back with the Eric Show, and here is the OPTNA blog, is like what I like to call it. Alright, so the official name is TNA Wrestling. It's a new business, Total Nonstop Wrestling. Did I say it right? Total Nonstop Total Nonstop Action Wrestling, and I like to call it OPTNA because right about now, they are driving me crazy. They are doing everything wrong, in my opinion. Like this story, is that what I'm about to say? They started this alright, at first, they first did it, they did it, alright? They did it, they showed who they is, but then a couple months later, they did it again! That is a huge mistake. I don't care. I don't care. They repeat the story 2 times. And they didn't repeat it 5 years later or 10 years later. Alright? They repeated the same story a couple months later. I think that a mistake. I think that a mistake. I think that it's boring. Alright, yes, entertainment wrestling is boring to most people now these days, but I am a huge fan, so shut up. So, but once again, let's go back to the Day storyline. They did it 2 times, not in 5 years like I said. They did it repeatedly in a couple months, alright? And both days were shocker. I mean, not shockers. I mean, sorry about that. They were not shockers. Both days, people knew. Yes, people knew 2/21/11 for WWE, but I'm talking about they. Alright, people knew both days. I mean, if they want to do a day storyline and have no one knows, do it with no one's show and make this crowd shock. And this is what I truly think why entertainment wrestling is going down, because we are giving the answer, alright? Or not we are, but they are giving the answer to us, alright? They need someone like me, which will not give answers to them until it happens. Alright, so that's what I'm pretty much saying. I will go to a commercial break, but the next blog that I would like to talk about is so OPTNA business period wise. So I think Dixie Carter bringing in Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff, I think that period ruins it. TNA is a unique business, okay? Why is it a unique business? Because they started this Activision, alright? And that Activision, holy crap! Oh my goodness! That Activision can move around that ring really fast. They are great talent. And now with Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff, it sucks. You can barely see the Activision now. Coffee break. Now, people talk about the Cruiserweight in WWE, right? But what about the Activision and TNA? I don't hear no one saying the Activision, because the Activision are slowly leaving, or are slowly ruining. And the Activision is a great put in Total Nonstop Action Wrestling, which made it unique. Alright, the 6-sided ring made it unique. Alright, that's why UFC is unique, because the 6-sided ring, the cage. Alright. Yes, maybe because of creative writer Vince Russo. Alright, I do have to say, I don't know nothing about Vince Russo until a couple weeks ago. I googled him. And I do have to say, he is brilliant. Alright? Sorry, and I only say he is brilliant because when he walks into a business, Wade and Booth, and that's brilliant. To me, if you can walk into a business and Wade and Booth, you are brilliant. That's the reason why I love Vincent Kennedy McMahon Jr. so much. Because he's brilliant. Look at the company he is rising right now. Yes, business is down. But you have to understand, look at the economy, which soon. Look at the economy. So not everyone's gonna go buy action figures, buy shirts, and buy pay-per-views that are $40, $50. Alright, so not everyone's going to buy that stuff because of the economy. Alright? But when the economy fixes, It's up, and Susan Osmore says, which is one of Oprah's all-stars she loves. And I'm not sure if I agree with her, but for now, Susan Osmore says we will be back on track in 2015. So maybe 2015 we'll be back on track. Alright? So what I'm just saying, Dixie Carter did do a few mistakes. Bringing in the old ECW guy, that's one of the mistakes. A lot of wrestling business bring ECW back. It's a mistake. Why? Because it's done. It is done. Period. Done. Alright? So that's what I'm just saying. ECW is done. Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff was a mistake. Taking rid of the six-sided ring was a mistake. Alright? And it must be, I must be semi-right because their ratings are going down. Yes, there are some weeks where ratings are up, but look at each week of the year or in the month, ratings are down with Hogan and Bischoff. So when we come back, I have something to talk about. Donald and Eric go to Spartanium. That's when we come back. But hold on, let's listen to some Justin Bieber as we go to commercial break. We'll be right back with the Eric Show. We are back with the Eric Show. I'm your host, Eric Moser. Let's pause Justin Bieber. So, before the commercial break, I said Eric and Donna go to Spartanium. Did I say that right? I don't think I said that way. But anyway, on Saturday, Donald and Eric, and I just said my name in third person, but weird. But we went to a talent show called the Last Spartanium. Okay. I'm done saying the name. It's a talent show from East Long Meadow High School, and I wanted to talk about that on the Eric Show because they are some talented kids. Alright, they are some talented kids. If I was a music producer, I would not leave that show until I got a certain people. And I said, let's go to Hollywood. We are making you a CD. Alright, because some of those people are talented. Alright, this senior, he wrote his own rap. He used a beat from a different song, but the words for his rap that he wrote a rap called Class 11, and it was just about Class 11, and it's one of my favorite songs. It's one of my favorite songs. I love that so much. It's one of my favorite songs. This other girl sung Beautiful, and I thought her voice was beautiful. Some of the talent was beautiful. And just the creative writing of the show, it caused the Last Spartanium, but we found out at the end of the show it wasn't the last one. It just, they wanted people to come watch it. So I thought many talented people, even the people recording it, talented people. And actually, some of the posts of the show reminded me about when I was in high school and how much fun I had. Also, the whole talent show reminded me of how I used to put on shows when I was in high school. It's great. So many talented people at the Spartanium. Alright. So, that's about it about the Last Spartanium. But me and Donna's dad, we had a great time. But we have to go to a commercial break. When we go to a commercial break, we are talking about President Obama and unemployment. I have a secret to tell you. We'll be right back. But, alright, so let's go to commercial break, listen to Justin Bieber, and when we come back, we're talking about President Obama. We'll be right back. We are back with the Eric Show. I'm your host, Eric Moser, and we left with Justin Bieber, and now we are beginning with Justin Bieber. But let's pause Justin Bieber because another hated person, or another disliked person, to like to call it, is President Obama. Now, you guys probably will disagree with me because you guys are bastards. No, I'm kidding. So trying to make a joke of it. But actually, you guys will probably disagree with me. I am a President Obama fan. I voted for him, and at a year, almost 2 years going by, I'm not mistaken anything. I'm not regretting anything. I like what he is doing so far. Alright, you do have to understand that we do have Democrats and we do have Republicans in the House and Senate. So it's pretty hard to get what President Obama wants, and it's pretty hard to get what the House and Senate want. Alright, because they are so hard-headed and all they care about is money and themselves that nothing will pass. Alright, that is why I like what I found out a couple weeks ago called no labels. That is why I'm an independent, and that's why I say fuck fuck Republican and fuck Democrat, because all they care about is money. People, themselves, not the country. I don't care how many Democrats, I don't care how many Republicans say they care about the country and what they want to do is help them. No, that's bullshit. Alright, all they care about is money and themselves. Alright, because if they truly care about the country will not get into this mess. The country will not be in war, a war that we don't even need to be in. Alright, gas will not be at $5 by the end of June, or by June 1st actually. Alright? Things are not so high that people can barely afford it. People will not be going out and almost losing their home. No, if they really care, none of that shit would happen. But I am still a person, I'm still American, and I still love politics, so I do vote for people who I like. And President Obama is someone I like. I don't regret it. I still like President Obama. Now here's what I wanted to add into this wonderful Eric show today. I just found out by a tweet that the unemployment dropped to 8.9. Watch this. So President Obama must be doing something. Alright? He must be doing something if the unemployment dropped to 8.9%. Yes, it's not a lot. But 192,000 people have found new jobs. That means President Obama must be doing something. Alright, so you have to give him some credit. Alright? You also have to give him some credit because we have Democrats and Republicans in the House and Senate. So what President Obama wants may not get through. Alright, what the House and Senate want may not get through. So we have to give President Obama some credit for that too. Don't hate him, alright? Honestly, I just wanna, this is off topic, but this I wanna add. Honestly, we hate him so much, I honestly think because he African American. Alright? Look how many things George Bush did. Did we say we hate him? We want him dead? He should be in office? No. Yes, some people who are truly Democrat, who truly stick with George Bush, said, I hate George Bush. He should be out. Alright, but I rarely hear people saying, I hated George Bush. I hate George Bush. I want him dead. I hear that, all of that, about President Obama. And I think that because he's African American. Right? So, when we come back, we are going to end this special Eric show. We'll be right back. But, let me put on Justin Bieber. So, we'll be right back to the Eric show. Goodbye. So, Justin Bieber, I have to pause you. People don't like you. I do. So anyway, before I end the episode of The Eric Show, I just want to say, if you want to make a free website, you can always go to the website that helped The Eric Show. The Eric Show went to yola.com, and that's, you can put a free website. There you go, promoting more things. But yeah, you can go to yola.com and put your own free website. Alright? If you don't want to pay for your website, then it will be www. whatever you want to call it, .yolasite.com. If you want to pay for .com, you can also do that. But if you want to put your own website for free, you can on yola.com. Alright? Now, I'm also promoting something else, but this one is for me. I do, and I told you in the beginning of the year and last year that I am going to direct and produce my own movies for YouTube, for my YouTube channel. So, I directed and produced my first, I written my first YouTube movie script. Alright, and it's done. It is called Fight Club. I'm looking for actors and actresses. So, if you want to act in a movie called Fight Club and want me to send you a script, you can email me at You can email me at ericmoser5@aol.com. Just put in the subject Fight Club and then send me an email asking me for a script for Fight Club. Alright, then I will send you the script for Fight Club, and if you want to audition, then we can audition, and if I like you, then you have to put in Fight Club, because that's my next movie for YouTube. So, if you want to be an actor, actress in my movie Fight Club, you can email me at ericmoser5@aol.com. Thanks for watching The Eric Show, and I really want to thank all my peeps for watching The Eric Show, and I want to say that I made it. The Eric Show made its official Facebook page, so please go to facebook.com/The Eric Show and like it. If you don't like it, so like it anyway. Alright? So we are on Facebook. Yes, we are on Facebook. So go like the page. Thank you very much for watching The Eric Show. Now don't remember, we still have the Best Person Award for the rest of March. Alright? If you want to vote for someone to win the Best Person Award, you can email me at ericmoser5@aol.com saying I would like to vote for Mom, Dad, Jordan, Kiana, AJ, one of them, to win the Best Person Award. Now, if you want to nominate someone, you can also email me at ericmoser5@aol.com nominating someone for the Best Person Award. Alright, I will be putting something about the Best Person Award on the website very soon. Alright? Now, before I end, I would like to end with my final thoughts. My final thoughts on you can always email me asking me questions. I will try to respond to all of them. Alright, I just had to sing. Let's go back to The Eric Show, because I did just shut up on you. But that was my fault because my camera died again. So I'm very sorry that my camera died. So let's recap a little. I was talking about my peeps. I just want to say thank you to all my peeps who watch The Eric Show, who are true fans, who email me, who message me on Facebook, who contribute to The Eric Show. So I want to say thank you to all my peeps, to all my true peeps who watches The Eric Show. Alright, I want to thank all my peeps who visit my website. Alright, my website is not the #1 website on the internet. Alright, let's hope to get it the #1 website. I am slowly working on being the most controversial talk show host in history, which I think I can do that very soon. So I just want to say thank you to all of my peeps. Alright, now let's continue with final thoughts. Alright, so my final thoughts is, you can, not even about the Eric Show, you can email me and I will answer any of your questions. I will post it on the website and I will say it in the next episode of the Eric Show. Alright? So about Britney Spears, I truly think Britney Spears can come back. Maybe not the old Britney, but this is the new Britney. So yes, I think Britney Spears can come back. Alright? So don't forget to go on to DonnaTheBest1.com and watch some hot shows. Some created by me, some created by Donna, some created by other people. Alright? Also, the Grammys were great, the Super Bowl were great, the Oscars were great, OPTNA is not so great with me right now. Alright, fire some certain people, and blah blah blah. The Last Platanian was a funny and very talented show. If you want to act in a movie that is directed and produced and written by me, then you can email me at ericmoser5@aol.com. Also, if you want to leave any comments about President Obama, go for it. Go for it. And once again, go on Yola if you want to make a free website. Alright, obviously there are certain things in the website that are not free, but just to have it is free. Alright, and don't forget to check out the Eric Show website, which is the-eric-show.com. And I just want to say thank you to all my peeps for watching the Eric Show. Now let's run away by listening to Justin Bieber. Alright, and if you have any other songs that you want me to play within the Eric Show, you can. Thanks for watching the Eric Show. Goodbye.